Hi, thanks for joining me on Wilderness with Amani. I'm at the Truckee River Regional Park in Truckee. And I kind of ended up here. I already fished the whole morning and didn't get anything. I fished the campgrounds over by the 89, and I fished below Goose Meadows Campground, Granite Flat Campground, a few stretches in between, and I didn't get anything. So I just drove down the road and saw this turnoff for the park. Trout Creek is still down a ways, and that's where it's flies only, which these are hand tied in fly tying fashion, but I'm not looking to fight with that. But I'm going to fish some of these pools. There's some nice stretches, a lot better than anything I saw this morning. So I'm trying, I'm grinding it out at this point, and I'm hoping I can get something. So let's just go make some casts and see what we can do at the Truckee River Regional Park. After getting skunked all morning, I come down to this regional park, down to the group area, and I hook into a nice something right off the bat. Oh, he came off. He came off. That was a good fish. Darn it. Oh well, there's fish here. That fish was nice. Shucks. Man, that was the first sign of a fish I've seen all morning, and it was a really good fish. And I'm just, that thing had to be like 18, 19 incher. It was a big something. I saw it out there swimming, and I hit it on the first cast after not getting anything all morning. So I don't know how much more I could expect to get today, but we'll see. One thing I can say about this river here, it's got a lot of nice pools. It's a lot better for what I'm doing than the river up below the campgrounds on the 89 was. So usually you get one good shot at a good fish. I'm gonna keep fishing to see if I can get two. Some really good water down there. It's hard to reach it because there's some serious brush. I'm hoping if I go through all this, I can at least make 2 or 3 casts. So if you walk down from the park on the paved Legacy Trail or whatever it is, there's some pretty good pools to fish and some good water. And then there's houses cut you off on that direction. But I'm gonna take what I can get, man. I just wanna get one fish. I don't even care if it's big at this point. I ain't gonna top what I lost. So I just need to get something. Oh, it's been a long day with a lot of struggles. Started off the 89, fished that whole stretch. Lost a real nice fish on my first cast here at this group area. And I'm not gonna lie, I was just down there trying to make a few more casts to see if maybe. But sometimes you gotta know when it's time to quit, and right now is not that time because I am feeling so unsatisfied right now. Like, I'm bitter. I didn't get anything in the net today. And it's not barbless here, but I've fished barbless. I always fish barbless in the river, so, you know, I lost that fish. Too bad. There's a lot of Truckee River between here and home. I'm gonna pull off and I'm gonna give it one more shot. I got 2 oatmeal packs. Instant oatmeal packs in my backpack. I can just pour that in and drink water. That'll nourish me a little bit, cook it inside of me. It's time to go full fanatic. You know, I'm bitter and I want to catch something, so let the insanity begin. Pulled off at the Floreston exit up the 80. I'm a little tired, but it's cooled down. It's feeling good. I figure I'll have plenty of time to rest when I'm dead. So let's get some fishing in right now. This is what I want. I just want to fish some big, deep pools with good rushing water. And that stuff up the 89 was just really fast, and there was only a couple good spots. So let's just see if I can't pick something up here. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it, man. I just wasn't feeling like I could go home and feel good about myself. So let's see if I just can't get one more on the line, man. One more on the line. Ah, there's a boat coming down this thing. I do not have the skill to get, like, I could technically take my boat and have it in this river, but I don't have the skill to do that. Oh! Nice save! Good save, man. I saw it go in. I can't believe that guy grabbed that oar. He'd lost his oar and it went in under that giant rock. And he reached in and pulled it out. Hey, man, you gotta act fast. There they go. And the lady was yelling, "It's my first time." That looks like a fun time, man, but I don't know. That's beyond my level of adventure. This is my kind of water right here. Big rivers, big pools. You know, I got a mixture of fast water, slow water. I can really mix it up with my jig. Water. It's a decent fish, and it's good because I don't have that fast water over there to contend with. He's not huge, but he's fighting. Looks like a rainbow. Woo. Come on, buddy. Got him. Woo! And that jig already fell out of his mouth, man. Look at that. Jig already fell out. I was bent out of shape, man. I lost that big brown, but I don't care. This rainbow's beautiful. And it's a cut bow. It's got the orange under its gills. This is a cutty. See? The orange under his gills right there. And that means he's a cut bow. So what I'm gonna do is let this fish power back up, because I took a second to show you that, and I wanna let him go safely. But look at him in the net. He's a beautiful fish, man. Look at that. Look at him, he's ready to go. He's ready. That's why I really like this net, because I can really let fish sit inside of it and let them recoup, especially when the water's a little lower flow and it's a little warmer. But let's hold this guy up. Get my hands wet. Let's take a look. It's a nice cutty right there. Cut bow, I guess that's what it is. Maybe a cutthroat, I'm not sure, but he's got the orange slits under his gills. It's a beautiful fish. Let's get him back in. Bam, there he goes. Woo! All right. I only made about 4 casts and I got that fish. So the point of that hook actually snapped off, because what happens is I file my barbs off, and sometimes with my failing eyes I miss the barb and file too much of the shank, and it makes it really thin. But I landed the fish, so I don't care. So what I did to get that fish is I cast my jig into the whitewater, and then I ripped it out of the whitewater, and he hit it as soon as it got out of that whitewater. And it's something I like to do when the water's fast and I have slow water next to the whitewater. And he was just waiting in there, and he came up and just smacked that. And that was a beautiful fish, man. Just lost another one, but it was a smaller fish. And I had him on for a second. This time, I'm gonna wrap it up. And I stopped off here because I know when the river's really raging, I know how to fish fast water spilling into big pools really well. So that's what I did. And I lost that nice brown. It was bigger than that rainbow was, but I catch a lot of browns. I don't catch a lot of, I guess that was a cut bow. It had orange under its gill slit, so I think it's some kind of cutty. I don't know. All I know is it was really cool looking and it was really fun to fight. It was an adventure today. It was a true grind. I put in the grind, man, and I don't like getting skunked, and you know, I didn't get a lot of good river off the 89 where the campgrounds were. It just wasn't really my type of stream to fish. I hit a few good spots, and then I hit that Truckee River Regional Park. I'm gonna go back there when the water's not flowing so much. But I got that, and that was good, and it's been a long day. I got up at 5, I left at 6. It's probably about 4:35 right now, and I run a tight budget, and I'm a calorie counter, but I think I'm getting some kind of greasy bacon cheeseburger right now. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna eat that thing. I'm gonna go full blown just animal on that thing, just there's gonna be no manners. There's gonna be wiping my hands on my pants. I'm gonna be in the close confines of my car so no one can see how disgusting I am, and I'm just gonna eat that thing. A family walks by. Mom, what's wrong with the guy in the car? He must be very hungry. Leave him alone. I don't know. It's been a fun day on the river, a full day on the river. I gotta go home, get some line on my reel. I'm fishing for Patreon tomorrow. Gonna go probably find some big river to fish. I hope you enjoyed today. It was an adventure. Thank you for joining me on Wilderness with Amani. Until next time.